Howdy. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who has recently subscribed to the channel and for all of the support. It really does mean a lot to me. The first page of my book will be uploaded next week, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I thought we could talk about this piece I did a few years ago now, around the beginning of 2020. The years seem to pass quicker as I get older. Some friends and I went camping at Crab Eye Rock in Oklahoma, and it was a beautiful hike up and down, a few miles each way. I love hiking and camping. I used to do a lot more of it as a kid, but I try to get some in whenever I can these days. There is just something so exhilarating about getting out into nature, away from all the machinations and noise of civilization. I can breathe better, move better, think better, and overall feel better mentally and physically. When I'm walking on a treadmill or up several flights of stairs, my knees begin to ache, my breath escapes me as I become exhausted, and I generally get miserable pretty fast, wishing for the end soon. However, when I'm hiking, even uphill, out in nature, I often get this euphoric feeling of being unstoppable. The wind flows through my lungs effortlessly. My body is filled with energy, eager to take the next step in what feels like an exciting journey. And my mind is at peace. Hiking is incredibly cleansing to the mind. The visceral experiences of hiking through nature seem to cleanse the mind of unnecessary worries, intrusive thoughts, and depressive thinking, rejuvenating the mind with energy, focus, and inspiration to the will. I would highly recommend you take a hike soon. It doesn't have to be a long one either, just a brisk walk through the woods for the soul. Camp out there if you can. The rest you can get in the wilderness can feel incredible, especially if you're going through rough times, physically, emotionally, or mentally. Nature can heal in ways difficult to believe unless experienced. To talk about the artwork here for a moment, I used a technique that was relatively new to me at the time, but I love it, creating a dark silhouette of the figure and painting over that to sort of sculpt the figure out of mid-tones, shadows, and highlights. I think this came out great. I even printed out a small wallet-sized picture to carry around with me and remind myself to get out into nature more often. They call it Crab Eye Rock because of how it, looks like crab eyes made out of rock. It's really a beautiful sight and a wonder. I'm not sure how these boulders got to be this way, whether they formed naturally or were placed there by man, but it certainly is a tremendous feat and an inspiration to the imagination. I believe that's about all I have to say on this painting. Thank you for enjoying the video and showing your support. I wish the best for you. Take it easy.